Hello everybody, happy holidays and happy New Year's Eve. So this video, let's just get right into it. This video, I'm just going to talk about the different things that I have learned in 2020 and also the lessons that we are taking into 2021. So I think that is definitely a perfect time to make a video such as this one. So I'm just going to go on the list. I have my list on the phone, so if I'm looking down is because I have a list that I'm looking at. So 2020 was definitely a year of learning. I feel like I learned a lot as a person in general, right? And I think that a lot of people can relate to that, like just learning about yourself, about the world, about the things around us and how that can impact our everyday lives. So that was like the biggest lesson that I feel like I learned in 2020. I learned about who I was at my core, my purpose and why I'm here on this earth, what I'm supposed to contribute on this earth while I'm here, before I pass away, before my body passes away, because my soul will live on forever. But I learned that a lot more, and I feel like I went on a little bit of a spiritual journey into myself, into who I really was, and that journey is definitely ongoing. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm so glad that I started on that journey to just learn about who I was at the essence. So basically asking questions like, what is my purpose here? Like, why am I here? And like, what is the reason for all of this, right? So definitely when you start, I feel like when you start to ask the universe all of these different questions, the universe always responds and always give you the answers in which you seek. The second thing that I learned is I learned about death and dying in general, in real time, because as you guys know, I worked in a COVID-19 unit as an occupational therapist, and I definitely experienced a lot of my patients dying at a very short amount of time, and that really affected me more than I ever thought it would affect me. It definitely taught me about life. Seeing so many people that I knew and loved and cared about and treated die, it really got to me. It really forced me to think about life. It forced me to think about death in a new way. And yeah, like this year definitely taught me a lot about losing someone or something that you care about. The third thing that I learned is I learned about my mental health. For the first time ever in my life, 30 plus years that I've been here on this earth, this is the first time ever that I felt like my mental health was definitely affected. I went into a sinkhole literally, and I felt like the world was like, I felt alone. Even though I had family and friends, I felt alone. I felt like nobody could understand what I was going through, and it was such a hard place to be in, and it kind of forced me to seek my spiritual side and seek my soul and seek God. And it just got me really closer to God. I did a lot of meditation, a lot of praying, a lot of fasting. So mental health is real, guys. Mental health is real. It may present like you're normal sometimes, but then inside, when there's nobody else around, like that's when you really break down. I had so many incidences where I just broke down and just cried out loud in my apartment by myself, because I was just going through such a tough time of losing my patients, of going through this whole COVID-19 thing. It was just very, very hard on me. So I definitely experienced my first mental health breakdown. I also learned that taking care of yourself, like self-care, is so crucial. It's so important. Like, we need to take more time to take care of ourselves, to make sure that we feed ourselves the things that our body and our soul needs, our mind needs, and not be so caught up in like the rat chase, just chasing money and hustling and all of that. All of that stuff is good, but if you don't have good health, if your mind is not solid, then it's going to be 10 times harder, because you're not at the right place. So take that vacation, use that PTO, like take care of yourself, whatever that looks like to you. I also learned to appreciate life a lot more. I feel like yes, I did appreciate life before, but I feel like this year, out of every year that I've been alive, I appreciated the littlest things. Like, I appreciate the fact that when I do take off my mask, I can breathe air again, like I can really feel the air in my freaking lungs, like, feeling the sun. I love feeling the sun on my body. I loved it when it was raining. I loved it when it was not, when it was gloomy. So I really started to appreciate every little thing around me, appreciating the people around me, appreciating just everything, the fact that I'm alive, the fact that I'm healthy. Like, I really learned how to appreciate life and appreciate the things that God has given me and the things that I don't even have. So appreciation and gratitude was definitely one of the biggest lessons that I've learned. I also learned when it comes to like business, like I definitely learned that your dreams are real. Okay, so if you're out there and you want to do something, you have something in your mind that you've been thinking about, you've been dreaming about, you've been wanting to do, that you just feel maybe scared, maybe anxiety a little bit, maybe you're just like, man, nobody's gonna listen to me, I'm not worth it, imposter syndrome sets in. I'm here to tell you, your dreams are alive. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can make it happen. There's so many goals that I set for myself before I entered 2020 that I was able to accomplish, not all of them, but a lot of them. So I definitely believe in setting goals and working hard, not just setting them. I'm going to upload another video about how to set goals and how to make sure your goals come true. So if you want to watch that video, let me know and I'll upload it probably sometime this week. But set your goals. I'm going to go through that whole spiel on how I was able to accomplish 90% of my goals for 2020. And I hope that in 2021, I'll be able to accomplish even more. So your goals are valid. They are real. Don't let nobody talk you out of achieving your goals. Believe in yourself and you got this. I'm telling you, it is possible. Okay, let's be each other's accountability partners. Let me know down below. You can DM me. We can really motivate each other for 2021 so that we can achieve all of our goals. Okay, all right, so the next lesson that I've learned is that it's okay to ask for help. Okay, you don't have to know it all. Yeah, I've learned that there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I don't have to know it all. I have some strength and I also have some weaknesses, and it's good for me to know what my strengths and weaknesses are so that I can get better at my weaknesses, or I can get other people whose strengths are in my weaknesses so they can help me out. So, but if you don't know what your strengths and your weaknesses are, it's going to be hard for you to pinpoint like what kind of help you need and who to go for help. So just do your due diligence and take the time to really know yourself and what you need in order for you to be whole. Okay. I definitely feel like sometimes our ego can get in the way of asking for help and seeking mentors or whatever the case may be. So things like that, like work on your ego and don't let your ego get in the way of doing things that you want to do or going after the things that you want. Okay. The next thing that I've learned is that I've learned to just let things be. There's certain things that you just have to let them be. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay. Let the moon shine. I definitely just made that up, but I like that. Don't irritate things that don't need to be irritated. Don't wake things up that don't need to be woken. Just let things be. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust God, have faith in the things that you feel like it's for you. If something is for you, you don't have to be so hard at it. You know what I mean? If it's going to be for you, it's going to be for you. Like, nobody can take it from you. Not anybody on this earth can take it from you. If God has written it down and it's something that's going to be yours, it's going to be yours no matter what happens. So sometimes you just have to chill back, lay still, and just let things flow. Okay, there's no need to just drive yourself crazy over things that you probably don't have that much control as much as you think you do. So the best thing to do is just let things be. And that also leads me to talk about unforgiveness. Like, if you have any unforgiveness in your heart, it's not good to have any bitterness in your heart, any unforgiveness, any malice in your heart, because then when God is going to bless you, he's going to look at your heart first. And if your heart is filled with all of these nasty things and all of these negativity, you're not going to get that blessing. So make sure you really do a lot of like deeper dive into yourself to figure out things that you have to let go. Let some things go. Let bitterness go. Let unforgiveness go. Let malice go, jealousy, all of those things that don't serve you. Let them go. Okay, set yourself free, honey. And I feel like when you set your heart free and pure and clean, it allows good things to also flow through it and flow to it, so that you can better utilize your heart and your soul and your mind for other things that do serve you. So keep that in mind, okay? Trash it out. Take the trash out, okay? The next thing that I learned is something a little bit more serious, but I definitely learned that racism is real and racism is still alive and breathing. But I also learned that it doesn't have to define me and who I am. It doesn't have to affect me and the things that I want to do. I don't have to give it energy, because whatever you give energy to is going to grow, okay? Whatever you give attention to is going to grow. Whatever you feed is going to freaking grow. Be mindful what you give your energy to. And if you want to know more about my racism story, I can definitely do that in another video. But of course, my personal racism thing that happened to me, and then on top of that, obviously we all saw all of the other racism things that happen in America. So racism is definitely real, but don't let it affect you. Don't let it get to you, okay? We all know it's there, but just be focused on your dream. Be focused on the things that you want to do. Literally, nobody can stop you from doing the things that you want to do. There's so many black and brown people out there who are going to be supporting you, who's going to be pushing you, who's going to give you the opportunities that you need in order for you to see your dreams come true. So don't even worry about it, sis. Don't even worry about it, bro. Like, go and do all the things that you want to do. Do not let racism get in your way, okay? Don't give it more power than it already wants to get from you. Like, just don't do it. Don't give it power. Make it powerless. Make it beg for your attention, and then don't give it to it, okay? Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. Focus on the things that you want to do and the things that you want to accomplish in life. Focus on your purpose. Those are the things that are really, really important. All right? All right. All right. I definitely learned a lot about social media. A lot from social media, okay? Social media is definitely a great place to establish yourself, to establish your business, to network. I got so connected to so many beautiful souls and so many beautiful people on social media, especially Instagram. I definitely went a lot harder on Instagram this year, and I definitely saw the results of me going so hard and being so dedicated to it. In 2021, we're going to be even more dedicated. Like, we are going to go full force, 100%. We put all of it in there, because whatever you put in something is what you're going to get out. So if you're really out there and you really want to, like, make sure your Instagram is popping, your business is popping, because you can also use social media for business. So I know there's good and bad with social media, but really, if you're focused on what you bring to the table, what you offer, your value, your unique niche, and who you are as a person, your authenticity, what makes you unique, then that's all that matters. Like, you don't have to follow people. You don't have to compare yourself to other people. Oh, this person have 100K, so who am I? Only have 5,000. Sis, like, it does not matter. So it's all about who you are, believing in yourself and your abilities, and asking for what you want, period. Okay, so I'm very grateful. Like, honestly speaking, I'm so grateful for the people that I've met, for the connection that I've made. I've literally made so many beautiful friends and so many beautiful people that I just feel so blessed that I have all of these people who are also supporting me, who are giving me advice, who are encouraging me. I love you guys so very much. Like, I really, really do, like, from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Like, it really keeps me going. It keeps giving me that motivation that I need to just keep on going, especially on days that I do need it, right? Because we all have those days that it's like, God, like, I am tired. I don't feel like doing this. This is just too hard. Like, you know, but you guys really keep me going. And I love you guys so much on YouTube, on Instagram. I love you guys so very much. On a side note though, if you're on Clubhouse, please go ahead and follow me. I'll leave my handle right here. I really want to increase my presence on Clubhouse, because I do love Clubhouse. It's like my favorite thing now. And so yes, definitely follow me. Let's start some groups. Let's start some discussions, and let's get it popping, okay? So yeah, honestly speaking, let's really go hard for 2021. Like, let's all go hard. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever goals that you have, whatever aspirations, bro, sakes, like, go for it. Don't let nobody ever tell you that you cannot do it. I'm here to tell you it's a lie, okay? The lie detector said it's a lie. You can do it. You got it. You have the strength in you. Whatever that you need to flourish, to fulfill your purpose is already in you. You were created pre-packaged. You came pre-packaged, pre-done. Whatever you need, you just have to dig inside of you to bring it forth in order to be able to accomplish all your dreams. I am rooting for you. If you need help, let me know. If you need any of my services, I'm going to leave all the information down below. Definitely contact me. Let's connect. Let's make this money, okay? I'm just kidding. No, but let's really get it 2021. Like, let's really go hard for it. And I don't care what's going to happen in 2021. We're only going to focus on the positive things and just flourishing ourselves with positiveness. And yeah, let's get it. All right, happy new year to all of you guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.